Hello brothers, and welcome to another episode of TJO Men's Ministries. Hey guys, today I want to talk to you just for a few minutes about why we do what we do at Team Jesus Outdoors and TJO Men's Ministries. Hey guys, not long ago, the verse of the day in my YouVersion Bible app was Proverbs 16:3. Guys, when I read that verse, I knew immediately that it was a verse that I wanted to share with you guys. And the reason is, I think that Proverbs 16:3 pretty much encompasses everything that I've desired to do with my life for my entire adult life. Proverbs 16:3 reads, "Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established." Fellas, if you believe that verse, if you put your trust in that verse brings incredible comfort. When we commit our lives to doing the work of God, we put God in control of His life, and we willingly submit to His plans for our life. Now, most of us will not execute that perfectly. Many of us will screw up over and over and over again.
Comes from YouTube. No step I take is in vain. For you cut the path I walk before the world's foundations were laid. Oh, night.
But nonetheless, when we commit our plans to the Lord, when we present our bodies to Him as a living sacrifice, as Paul teaches in the New Testament, our plans will be established because God's will be done in our life. And frankly, God's will is going to be done in our lives anyway, so we might as well get on board and submit to that. Similarly, in the book of Colossians, the Apostle Paul encourages us in Colossians 3:2 to set your mind on the things above and not on the things of earth. Friends, these two verses go hand in hand, and if we learn to live out these two verses, we put ourselves in a position to be used by God and enjoy God's blessings. In my early young adult life, I felt as though I was called into youth ministry. I studied youth ministry my sophomore year of college before I switched majors, and most of the time that I was in college, I was involved in youth ministry, and I stayed involved in youth ministry for a few years beyond that. Several years later in life, I discovered that I was far more suited, and truly I far more enjoyed men's ministry than I did youth ministry. Because I've always had a passion for the outdoors, I just found it natural, and I gravitated towards men's ministries that were geared around the outdoors. For about 5 or 6 years in the early 2000s, I was involved with an organization called the Fishers of Men National Tournament Trail. This was a fantastic and well-run organization that used tournament bass fishing as an outreach and a way to do men's ministry. I loved this organization. I loved participating with this organization. I truly enjoyed the years that I was involved with this organization. Several years after my involvement with that organization, I started drafting the plan for Team Jesus Outdoors. And with the growth of YouTube, I saw YouTube as the perfect opportunity to reach out to men and the perfect platform to try to do men's ministry from. Fellas, I've been passionate about serving God and serving my local church since I was a teenager. I found that these opportunities to serve men were the perfect way to blend the two things that I was truly passionate about, and they provided me the perfect opportunity to commit my plans to the Lord and to fix my mind on the things above. Brothers, if you are serious about following Christ, I encourage you to commit your lives to the Lord, and I encourage you to fix your eyes on the things above. When we are overly focused on earthly things, we cannot effectively serve God, and we cannot effectively follow Christ. But when we do commit our ways to the Lord, and we do focus on the things of heaven, the Lord has a tendency to give us the desires of our heart. Because those things are generally indicators that the desires of our heart are pure and true. So brothers, I just encourage you to commit your plans to the Lord. And I encourage you to fix your eyes on the things of heaven. Fix your eyes on the Lord. Fix your eyes on the kingdom of God. Brothers, thanks for watching this short episode of TJO Men's Ministries. God bless. Tight lines. We'll see you guys on the water.